makes me feel some kind of way. It's just not physical for me, but it also can be your intellect, spirituality, or the words you convey. Let's talk about the physical, that first touch.
Hey yo, you ever been to heaven, girl? I'ma make this shit clear. Take your phone with you, gotta call me when you get there. Your body like a roadmap, leading me to kiss here. When I get to certain parts, I easily forget where. First I'm kissing that thigh, then I'm kissing that thigh. Kissing on your left breast, then I'm back on that side. Kissing on the pussy, got it looking like it's baptized. Moaning in the bed like you do, shorty, that's mine. Let me see though, tell me that you need more. Got my fingers cutting through the water like a speedboat. Now it's my turn. This is what your needs for, you already know. Go slow when you deep throat. Yeah, you all that, but you know I want it all. Girl, it's only one to you, so you the only one to call. So forever be the only one I'm loving on. Say it louder when I splash through your waterfalls. This what you here for, we gon' have a great time. Sex in the air, panties falling to the wayside. What you do with me, I gotta see it truthfully. Cause all that talking you've been doing really ain't new to me. No, it ain't. Really, no, it's not. Don't be trying to change up. I'ma say it one more time. This what you here for. We gon' have a great time. Sex in the air, panties falling to the wayside. It's a kush cloud. Now you know we getting high. This is where it all falls down. Don't kill a vibe. Girl, your body like a car. Wanna chill and drive. Should I push it to the limit when I get inside 24s? When they bounce, girl, you one of those. And you bout to work magic in your underclothes. Before the camera, baby, do it, make a wonder pose. And let a nigga strike your booty like a thunderbolt. From now on, I won't treat you like these other hoes. So don't you ever make me wonder when you coming home. Play games, nah, bitches better run alone. And if she for the streets, fuck it, I'ma let her roam. Yeah, and that's facts with proof. I was a little off track, but now it's back to you. You told me to have my way with it, act the fool. And of course, now let me show you what I have for you. This what you here for, we gon' have a great time. Sex in the air, panties falling to the wayside. What you do with me, I gotta see it truthfully. Cause all that talking you've been doing really ain't new to me. No, it ain't. Really, no, it's not. Don't be trying to change up. I'ma say it one more time. This what you here for, we gon' have a great time. Sex in the air, panties falling to the wayside.
From the crown of my head to my lips and breasts, and in between my thoughts, can be pure bliss. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy physical intimacy, but when we can vibe with pure and true intellect, that means a lot for me. Resonating with the power to feel and give knowledge to each other. When you have a spiritual connection with someone, that's a different type of intimacy. To be related or joined in spirit with someone can be so satisfying, especially when it's done right.
No need for all the fuss, bitch, you getting curved. Now you waiting for the bus, sitting at the curb. You never knew about trust, that's a nigga word. It was never really about us, bitch. They wanna know what I've been up to. Money making got a few bitches mad cause a nigga didn't cuff you. Love made a nigga not trust you. How you tryna curve me, shorty, when I already fucked you? You was showing me the biggest slut in your mama house, doing everything I said do on your mama couch. Sure you was. Why you tryna front like you don't know what's up? You was on your knees giving head while I was rolling up, treating my dick like a blunt. You was pulling it. Shit is what you must have had for lunch, cause you full of it. Cause a nigga called you for some pussy. Now you acting up, you kinda like a sexy red song. Girl, you whack as fuck. How quickly you forgot is why I'm mad at you. What makes you think I give a fuck about your attitude? At least suck a nigga off, show some gratitude. If not, I could call another bitch just as bad as you. Clicked on her, ain't no way a nigga fall for that. Reality checked on the bitch, now she calling back. The games I could play with your head, it's quite damaging. Voicemail, care what you said, cause I ain't answering. Now I gotta curve you like you think you curve me. I put the phone on silent, you disturbing me. Truthfully, this is what you get. I done warned you. I curve you faster than somebody turning corners. Dangerous. No need for all of us, bitch, you getting curved. Now you waiting for the bus, sitting at the curb. You never knew about trust, that's a nigga word. It was never really about us, bitch, you a bird. No need for all of us, bitch, you getting curved. Now you waiting for the bus, sitting at the curb. You never knew about trust, that's a nigga word. It was never really about us, bitch, you
I
a
have not
bird.
heard your voice on my phone for a day or two. We used to talk and see each other at least 3 or more times a week. I seen you down the way, hanging out at the shop with the crew, and you didn't even speak. So I pick up my phone, because you know I'm gonna need some clarity. No response. I begin to get worried and hope that everything's okay, anxiously awaiting to receive that text message, phone call, or DM, a phone alert. I get excited, look at my phone. Oh, it's just my friend. So I text you a message. Hey, love, how are you doing today? You respond back quickly, but just with the word only, okay. Let me know something, because this silence is driving me crazy. Because my mind and heart tells me you acting a little shady. Are you ghosting, doing all that ducking and dodging? Oh, wait a minute. Nowadays, they call this curving.
Yeah. Greedy.
We will have nothing without our mama.
Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our goddesses, our goddesses. Where would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would man think without our goddess? Our mama, shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah, we need our goddesses, our goddesses. How would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would men think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter.
Yeah. I think of your ways, your love never cease to amaze. Your sweetness is praised. It's where I find some peace these days. Beaching with babes, red grapes, peaches and shades, a leaf with some haze, that good wine, kiwi and lime. She be my kind and style, my everything here and now. That smile is something to see, you comfort in me. It ain't another place that I would comfortably be. You're like a freedom. I gave you my truths and you received them. The reasons that I've changed be easing me through these pains. Explains how I'm nothing without you. Something about you, I gotta get out here and be great for you. Plan to cop a crib with some land by the lake for you, a break for you, open my eyes. You gave me hope and ways to cope when I feel like I'm losing it. You hold me and say no. Your love's dope and I need you. Be piercing my heart like a needle. Wanna hug and squeeze you.
Our goddesses, our goddesses. Where would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would man think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah, we need our goddesses, our goddesses. How would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would men think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughters. Yeah. Goddesses, my goddesses, paradise she hypnotized me with her seductive lids. You magnetic and fire shit. I don't know what my problem is. Although I can't get a grip, I still never let her slip. Your touch can create peace to my soul. Inspiration from my examination of your creation has me achieving my goals. You my motivation to finding how to heal my soul. Keep it real when it's real. She taught me how to heal. She taught me how to feel. She taught me how to deal with the emotions emotions that a man may feel. And for the home cooked meals, infinite gratitude, mama. Thanks for being there through all of my drama. Speaking of drama, y'all can be crazy, but that ain't stopping the option of you being my lady. Besides, between your thighs is that juicy passions that can seduce my savages. Calling me, gotta have it. Her loving is how I function, no discussion. Our goddesses. Where would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would man think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah, we need our goddesses. Our goddesses. How would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would men think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughters. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, hold on, because I'm feeling good today. So, you get to see the goddess for real. What's cracking, everybody? Today is Thursday. Good morning. Let me shout out to the chat real quick. Hey, Chrissy, I see you in the chat as well. Peace and love. Okay, you running errands. I got you. Hey, Kelly, Kate, how you doing, cousin? Good to see you. Tiara Latrice, thank you, sister, for showing up. Hey, Greedy, what's going on? OG Jamel, peace and love to you. Hey, Jersey Rich, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Hey, Dangerous. Hey, Dangerous, good to see you. Y'all hear that music at the beginning, that Dangerous and Goddess D and Love. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Thank you, Kelly. Look, so this is, I told Greedy I was going to go live because we're just going to talk about the 5-day challenge, which I'm feeling real good today. And I'm showing my face today because I wanted to show y'all how your skin looks when you're fasting and drinking water. All you women and ladies out there, your skin is so clear. This is no foundation, y'all, no foundation. Just some lip gloss. You know I have to have my eyelashes, y'all. Y'all that know. But since you guys are with me this morning, hi all dubs. I got to do my morning affirmation. And since you're here this morning, my challenge, I still do the challenge that Chrissy had us do. So my word for today is self-control. So I am so I have my book. This is what I write in my Sagittarius book every day. And I write my word and then I say what I am. So my word is self-control. So I am self-control. I feel like I can have self-control. I do things with self-control. I love with self-control. I speak with self-control. I see with self-control. And I understand with self-control. So y'all got to be part of my journey this morning because on the West Coast it's only 8:14 and it's early for us over here. So I had to do what I do for me. But what this live is basically about, as y'all see the thumbnail, it's about the fruit fast that we got, the challenge that we got going on, you guys. So those that are part of the challenge, we are on day 4, guys, day 4, and I'm feeling good. I think I'm gonna go a little longer. It actually ends Friday. I think I'm gonna go a little longer too because I'm feeling good. And I just noticed today, and just to be transparent, when you are fasting, like I said, my face is a lot clearer. And also, you notice that when you use the bathroom, it's clean. It's actually clean. There's hardly no odors or anything like that. It's because what you put into your body is what's going to come out. So since I've been eating fruit and having juice and fruit, I noticed that I am, when I go to the bathroom, I'm like, hey, I'm feeling good. And to those that do not know about fasting, You can lose weight. So I've already lost like 5 pounds, guys. Like you can lose weight on this. And I weighed myself and measured my inches. And today I was like, wow. And that's why I was, even when I counted up, I showed you how my skin is. My face has went down some more. My stomach has went down, especially my stomach. All that bloating and everything that you feel in your stomach, it goes away because you're fasting with these fruits. And also my energy level. That has a lot to do with the fruit as well, but as well as I'm telling you that sea moss, you better get with Kinga Higher Self, because that sea moss, man, I was a little tired and I actually don't mix it with anything. Some people don't like the texture of it. He does the gel, the sea moss gel. So the sea moss gel, hey Drake Hobbs, hey Aladdin. I didn't see you guys in there. I'm just talking. You can hit the link if you guys want greedy Aladdin. Those that's doing the challenge. Kelly, I want to, if you had an opportunity, I know you're probably working as well, because I wanted you to talk about your little journey that you're doing, because my cousin's doing something amazing herself. Aladdin said he's on day 11. But what I was going to say, let me go back. The sea moss gel, if y'all get some from Aladdin, let me go ahead. Um, it makes, I actually just take, I get a tablespoon and I take 2 tablespoons of it, the gel. A lot of people can't do that because they don't like the texture of it, but I'm okay with that. And I'm telling you, that energy boost comes so fast when you do that. You'd be like, woo, it's like, I mean, the energy is just amazing. So if you guys don't have any sea moss, get with Aladdin because he has that for you. I thought I had oh, here we go, y'all. Get with Aladdin. He has the sea moss. See how it is? So that's in after he's mixed it and it's in the gel form. So I actually just take a spoon, 2 tablespoons, and I just eat it. But like I said, some people put it in their smoothies, some mix it with their food. You could do a lot of different things. So just if you into sea moss, get you some. And also they have sea moss capsules, but you want to make sure that they're all natural. This way I know that I'm getting all the nutrients through the bed. I take those 2 tablespoons of that sea moss, and then I drink some water behind it, and then I'll be good to go. So how's everybody doing on the challenge? Like I said, I'm thinking I'm gonna go. Okay, I dropped the link in. Yeah, I pinned and dropped the link. I think I'm gonna go some longer. I feel good, y'all. I feel good. Also, when I'm doing this challenge, the uh, fruit fast, so I actually stop eating usually between 8. So like right now, I'm not even gonna eat because I consider myself still fasting. So I eat between like my time, 11 a.m. and then till 8 p.m. And then I don't eat anything until again at 11. That's just me. So I do like a whole fruit fasting with it. And then I do an intermittent fasting in between it. That's like an intermittent fast as well. So I really be ready, even though I got my plum today. Let me show y'all. Y'all, I got me a good old plum right here that I'm like, have to get in because I'm going to do self-care. I'm going to go do me some self-care today. This is all part of my self-care day, but I got me a plum here. And so that's what I actually do is after 8 or 8:30, 8 p.m. or 8:30, I don't eat again until usually 11 a.m. in the morning. And the only time I would take something in is like if I'm going to work out and I implement the berries. Aladdin hit me up to this. If you're working out, if you do I do strawberry, raspberry, blueberries, and blackberries with some coconut water. And that helps you if you're working out. Just that's something that works good for me. So if I'm going to work out in the morning, I will drink that or take that to the gym with me. Aladdin has taught me that, and it gives you energy as well. And I take that sea moss before I work out as well. So that's how I've been doing. Like I said, I'm feeling great today. Tuesday was rough, y'all. The second day, like we mentioned on Aladdin's panel yesterday, Tuesday was hard, y'all. I didn't know. I was like, "Woo!" I wanted to eat some food so bad, and I'm already plant based, but I wanted some mushrooms or some eggplant. You know, I had all these. It's funny when you're doing these fasts, you think of all the foods you want. Some potatoes, like I know Greedy and King of herself. We love potatoes, so I was like, man, I would love the sweet potato right now. But after that, and talking to you guys on the panel, Aladdin's panel, I was okay. Like I said, I actually exercised. Excuse me, my phone was ringing. I actually exercised after we got off the live yesterday and did a whole bunch of stuff around the house. Like I was moving and grooving around here, doing some decorating and cleaning. So, you know, it was like the energy was great. And so this, we're just making sure everybody's doing okay on their fourth day. When I use the bathroom, and nigga felt me too. Aletta, that's what I was saying, especially today. I know you really do because you on day 11. Today I was like, oh, okay. So I felt that way too. When you go to the bathroom, you just feel so refreshed. And this fasting also helps you, like my creative mind has been really going. It's really intact. My like creative mind on things that I want to do. It's really doing things and actually giving me ideals and my clarity as well of things. So my clarity as far as just life in general has been very well. And I also implement, well, I do this anyway, as often as I can, meditation into it as well. Uh, yeah, the inflammation goes away. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, and Chrissy, I know she's driving, but I'm doing actually, so the parasite clean, I actually start that too. I have that parasite clean, ain't no joke either, y'all. It cleans all your intestines. I can actually feel like when the food's moving like in my intestines. I don't know if that sounds weird to some of you guys, but I can feel it. So shout out to Chrissy that as well. Like right now, I feel my stomach doing something, y'all. But yes, it helps with inflammation. So those that have illnesses like with me, inflammation is very with the RA, rheumatoid arthritis. It's a that's like the main thing that causes the pain. But I haven't had inflammation in a long time to really be honest with you guys because I did change my diet and once I started exercising, it's very rare that I have inflammation. And now when I have it, it's just because the weather, if the weather drops, get rains or something. But it's only for a little while. But you are absolutely right, Kelly, the inflammation as well. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in with everybody. Like I said, day 4, I was like, I'm really thinking about continuing it on. Even if I don't do like the whole day fasting, this is what I said I was going to do just for my lifestyle change in the morning, like do the smoothie, eat fruit in the afternoon, do fruit and a salad. And then if I wanted to have something like mushrooms or potatoes or something, I would just do that at night. That's something when I was in Colorado with Aladdin that we were doing. And more raw based and more cooking of making things in my own. Because when you are plant based, you can get plant based food. Like they have plant based steak and plant based burgers and things like that. But I've been make you mushrooms, man. Telling you, I can't. I need Atlanta to do another build about mushrooms. But mushrooms, there's so many different forms of mushrooms. I can make mushrooms that taste like chicken. I had some, what my version of beef and broccoli is, and I made that mushroom actually taste like beef. And I had my own version of beef and broccoli. I made nachos for the Super Bowl and implemented meat. The substitute meat is actually walnuts, and I have a chopper, and you can make it with the seasonings. You can make it taste just like ground beef. Yeah, so many ways to cook. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, I got it for you, Kelly. I'll send it to you. The parasite thing. Yeah, I'll send you what she sent me. Matter of fact, I'll text you that in a minute so that you can have it. But yeah, that's how I've been, day 4, feeling good, haven't ate yet, drinking water, took my CMOS. I am gonna be this is my self-care day, so I'm doing nails and pedicure because I feel good, y'all. The sun's shining, so I'm do some sun gazing as well. This is all part of your self-care. This fasting, like I said, is just helping me be more mindful and free minded. And like I said, my creative side has really kicked in. So I've been writing a lot of poetry, different things, and just thinking about how I'm going to handle life in general. It's just a lot of clarity. And then even I fast a lot from what I listen to on YouTube as well. But I did tap into my sister Tierra Latrice. She had a very good message yesterday. If y'all don't forget, she's to tap into her channel as well. She had a very, very good message, and I really resonated with it. And just when you're taking in the knowledge, you becoming healthy as well. Healthy, there's healthy knowledge, and there's not so healthy, unhealthy knowledge. So I believe like fasting also means that too. And I only smoked once because I had a little anxiety attack real quick because something happened, and I only hit the weed twice. But I haven't really smoked after that. But I had to because I was like, oh no. Nah. I was like, I'm not eating, so I can't grab me nothing. I grabbed fruit, but that wasn't working. So I did hit my pen twice, and then I was okay. But I haven't really smoked like that, and I don't usually have a problem with in taking the THC. I can really control that. I learned how to control that as well in my life because I didn't want to be dependent on that as well. But yeah, definitely with the 5-day challenge, I think I'm going to go on. Whoever wants to continue with me, absolutely, let's keep it going. Like I said, I think I'm going to definitely implement. I'm going to do like OG Philly, a smoothie a day keeps the doctor away. So definitely that's going to be my morning breakfast. And then the fruit with um, vegetables. And even like I said, what I was saying yesterday, cucumbers, tomatoes, squash, eggplant, okra. What else am I missing? All those are considered fruit. So I know there's a couple of more. Are those peas? The peas, the split, the regular peas, yeah, those are considered a type of fruit. So you can implement those in your diet as well. You can all those things. You can make a very delicious salad with that, like especially with the cucumbers, tomatoes. I like okra. I don't have to have it fried, y'all. I can actually just eat it with a little bit of seasoning on it and eat it. So that's just me, but I put that in there as well, and the peas, and I just put like a vinaigrette or olive oil. You can make your own dressing with olive oil and just add herbs and seasoning as well. I've done that as well because I've been out of dressing. If you get some olive oil or grapeseed oil is great and excellent. So yeah, I just wanted to tap in. So how is everybody doing with the fast? I know King said he feeling good. Kelly, if you get a chance, I want you to come up here because Kelly's been my cousin. Y'all, she been fasting. If she has a chance to come up here to tell you for a long time, and it's all for our health, as well. Um, Greedy, where you at, Greedy? Aladdin, what y'all doing? Y'all all working and driving and doing things. I understand. I understand. I had to get up. Like I said, this motivated me because I was like, oh, I'm supposed to go live. So got up, like I said, took my CMOS, got ready. It made me feel like I was important. Yeah, but that's how it's been going with the fast. You really need to detox your body, like Greedy said, an oil change. You need to do this like your car. You every 3 to 4 months, right? You got to go flush. They flush all the fluids out. Do the oil, and then they put new oil. So think as think as your body is a car. Like how when you get an oil change, they flush all that out. They don't take that old oil and put it in there. They put something fresh. So when you are flushing your system out, what you put back in it, you want to watch as well. And even if you do eat meat, I don't have anything against you guys. Like I have of my friend that's actually joining. She's been doing fruits and vegetables with me. She hasn't had no meat, and she's like, "Hey, we motivate each other. We talk on the phone. Shout out to Kimash. We talk on the phone and be like, "Girl, what you eat today?" And she had a smoothie as well. I went and got me one of them bowls, y'all. That's what happened yesterday. I went and got me one of them bowls that Aladdin had. Hey, greedy. I went and got me one of them bowls that he had yesterday. How you doing, greedy?
I'm feeling good, Mama D. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Look at that clear face. That's what I'm talking about right there. Man, they don't know how your face be clear.
Yeah.
Yes,
5 days
man.
of the fruit.
Yeah. Oh, here
Yeah,
comes
yeah, we on day 4, Mama D. We riding strong.
right.
We riding
Yeah,
strong.
you look happy too, greedy. You look happy.
Thank you. I feel
Yeah,
good. And
I do.
I'm with you, Mama D. I'm gonna continue mine with you. I think I'm gonna continue mine.
Because that's what I felt today. I was like, I think I could go some more. I think I could go some more.
And I was getting real dizzy and lightheaded yesterday. Like I was really going through it yesterday evening. I was getting dizzy and lightheaded. I just ate me some more grapes, hit my oil pen, and took a nap and laid and slept on it. And I woke up today and I'm feeling good. I feel good today. I feel very energetic today. I feel happy. I just feel good. Yeah, my
Right.
spirit is up, my energy's up. I feel grand today, Mama.
Sound valid.
Me too.
That sound
Me too. Hey, Kelly. How are you, cousin, sister, cousin?
working, but I had to hop on. I got
Peace,
Yeah.
sir.
the notification and was like, hold up.
Yeah. I know you working, but I want y'all to hear her story. Just so, Kelly, tell them how long you been fasting.
Today makes day 31.
Y'all hear that? Day
Wow.
30. What
Um,
have you been, and what have you? Go ahead, Kelly. Tell your story.
so day 30 all I is fruit juice. I'm juicing my own fruit, water, and a whole variety of different teas. My teas right now that I'm really mainly focusing on is cat's claw, my marshmallow root, and my slippery elm. Um, for those of y'all that know my story, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, which is a kind of a bite off of IBS. And the doctors want to keep giving me infusions, and I'm literally like, I'm not for it. So this is a way of me resetting my body. And just to some of the things that you were talking about, D, my first 20 days were my detox. And I really wish that, like, that's why I hit you up, like, please tell Chrissy to send me some of that, some of the detox stuff, because I wish I would have had that first. But my first 20 days was straight detox. I did nothing but water for the first 20 days. And then
Mm.
now these next 20 days, to your point, I'm now refilling my body. I'm doing the sea moss. I'm taking the sea moss in on my Corella. Again, the teas now at this point are starting to build up my antibodies, help me ease my any ulcers that I may have in my stomach, things like that. So at day 31, I can tell you, like, to Greedy's point, like the first couple of days, I felt nauseous. I did feel like I was gonna pass out, like literally, but that is your body going through the detox process. And so it took me a look like we've fasted before, so like I'm aware of that
Hey, sister
part,
Blenda Healing.
hit that part. But overall, like the energy for me, I kind of feel a little weak. And it's only because when you're taking in food, it really does build up your system. I have a lot of energy, but a little bit of weakness because I haven't eaten in days. But my overall feeling in my health and my body, the way that I feel excellent. I mean, I feel better. The clarity, my mind is clear. Being able, I'm able to meditate better. Um, I see my manifestations are starting to peak at every angle. So, one thing that I could suggest, you don't have to start off on 5, 6, 7 days. Start off for 2 days. Build your way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely worth it. Even those of you that eat meat, like you said, don't have nothing against it. But I think that even though we take in a lot of food, there should be a time where we allow our bodies to kind of process all of it and go through that change, and then kind of reintegrate what we're eating back into our systems. So time for a reset.
Mm-hmm. And definitely you want to cleanse, like regardless of what you're eating. Like fasting is good for cleansing your body overall. And like I said, your mind, everything is just, when you're doing fasting, it really helps. Like I said, I intermittent fast while I'm doing the fruit fast. So like I said, I really don't eat until like 11, but because I'm gonna, after this live, well, a couple of hours, I'm gonna get on the road and do my self-care. So I know I need to eat because I'm gonna be out, and I know I'm gonna need something, in my system. But I intermittent fast, like I said. So you basically choose a time. And the only reason why I have 8:30 is because that's what I was getting off of work. So I might change it. But 8:30, I try not to eat after that. And then I try not to eat again until like late morning, early afternoon. And that's an intermittent fast. That's something that it'll help you as well. And then when you break that fast, hence breakfast, you want to do things that are building up those nutrients. So definitely, like I said, I just encourage everybody to clean out your body, because it's so much, we intake so much. And even just being out in the atmosphere, there's a lot of toxins. They don't really care about us. No, but peace and love, OG Philly. The Smoothie King has hit the building. Smoothie a day keeps the doctor away. Ain't that right, OG Philly? But yeah, so Kelly, I'm so proud of you. Like, girl, 30 days, girl.
That's what
I know you looking good, girl.
I do. But that's the one thing that people keep saying, oh, you look good. And I thank people for saying that, but the main reason why I'm going on the fast is just for my spiritual growth, my mental capacity, and my health. Like, those are the top 3 reasons why I'm doing the fast. I mean, like I said, you'll be amazed with that mental clarity. Once you block out everything. Now, I will tell you, I still been hitting the weed. I ain't gonna lie. And I know for
Yeah.
hardest thing, but I done already fasted like 90 days on weed. I've already done my weed fast and stuff like that. But I literally am but I've also taken weed as a tea as well, which is really different for me. Now that is,
What?
girl, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, let's go. Because when we
But,
do yeah.
and so it's really the body high that you get from it and the calmness that you get from it is really, really good. So I do it mainly at night, like right before I meditate, before I go to bed. I do it at nighttime, and it really relaxes you. You feel good. You go to
Hey, Juanita.
you're not restless. So that was another good thing that I've learned from.
So explain. I need to know how you do this. I know Greedy's all ears too. So
So, Mama D and D.
we're gonna expound on this. So how do you make this tea?
Well,
Like, what?
I just finished growing my plant.
Okay. Got you. So you
So
have the actual plant. Yes.
all
Okay.
I'm doing is taking the buds off. I let them dry out, and then I break them down like a tea consistency. I put them in a little tea. One of my actually, cheesecloth is what I put it in. I put it in a little cheesecloth and do it just like
Mhm.
steep it, just like tea.
So you just like let it boil, like how I would do my tea normally.
Huh?
You just put the weed in there
Mm-hmm.
Just
and
boil
just
it.
say,
See, just like that.
Yep.
Mm.
Because the
mm.
thing is, I don't add it to boiling water. I will boil my water and then pour it over. so that you don't want to.
Oh, okay.
But you steep it like you would do tea. So get your little tea bag or a little thing to put your medicinal stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Pour the water over it and just cover it for about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. If you want to sweeten it, you can. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I just take it straight up.
Wow. I'm about to try that for real. Like,
It's like, man, speaking my language. It's like she have discovered and read, or then got them downloads of a lot of what I've been speaking on, like the reset of your cells, the
Mhm.
reset of your the linings on your organs. They have lymph nodes in them, and once you got toxicity build up in your lymph nodes, the only way to get that out is too fast. And the wow, this is you blowing my mind right now, and I'm feeling good. I'm on day 4. You inspiring me to keep it going. I feel like I want to reach new climates. But I think King is like halfway with you. King probably on like day 14, 15 now, something
I
like that.
think he said in the chat 11. I think day 11.
Man,
Something like that. Yeah, he approaching you. But wow, the tea,
yeah.
I need to get on that. I really do need to get on that tea. Maybe
Right.
maybe that'll help me stop smoking so.
and,
Maybe
and
I can start
and it
doing
will.
the tea.
Here's another thing too. When it comes to being on a fast, like you're used to eating certain type of foods, warm, hot foods. Another thing that the tea helps you do, it kind of gives you like that soup feel. So it kind of
Mm,
feels. So if you do your teas at night, it'll kind of fill you up to the point where it feels like you've had a meal because that warmthness in your stomach, the warmthness that radiates throughout your body, that also will help too. Because I heard you when you was like, and I wasn't feeling. I went straight to sleep because like my first week was nothing but sleep. Because I
right.
just to keep myself from just dibbling and dabbling and eating certain things, I was like, I got to do this. So like the first week was sleep, but after that first week, it was all go. And I just been working through some things in intervals too. One thing that I will tell you guys on the fast, do it in intervals. Don't think that just because you fast and then you may break it one day, you can still continue your fast too. I'm telling you, it's
Mhm.
a tough process to have to go through, but I just advise start somewhere. It's always good to give yourself that reset.
Mm, mm.
Hey, Aladdin.
And
So,
What up?
oh,
Gratitude, prosperity, and abundance, man. How
yes,
y'all feeling?
Great. I feel so good today. Like, I'm serious. I feel like I could do some jumping jacks. If I'm saying that mean a lot.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Shout out to everybody, man. That's on this journey. Um,
shout
Yeah.
out to you, Aladdin. You put us on this journey. I want to give you your flowers while you here too, because I mean, man, you changed, and I'm truly grateful for that.
man, gratitude. I was just listening to you, and I'm like, man, you came a long way. Like, I'm just thinking about the whole journey of the years of health. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm proud of you and gratitude. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. You inspire me too, Kels. Straight up. Um,
I
and
received.
yeah, I'm glad y'all took the information and utilized it because some people let fear of success block them from healing. You know what I mean? Fear can stop you from healing yourself. And shout out to everybody for facing their fears. That's on any health journey. You feel me?
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I remember a short story because the first time I did a fast, I was in Colorado, and I was like, "Come on, Kelly. Hey, Miss Renee. Oh, how you doing, Miss Renee? I hope you're feeling well and recovering well." Sorry, I had to say that. I remember I was out there and I was like, "Kelly, you gonna do the fast with us?" And she's like, what y'all mean?" Because she was like, "No food." Remember how she looked at us? She was like, "No food." She looked at us so crazy, but I think by that second week she had hopped on with us, And and was like, okay, it's not that bad. But I remember her first initial look at us was like, y'all ain't gonna eat no food. She just looked at us like we was crazy.
It was like y'all did a 14-day fast class.
Yeah, it was 14 days.
I was watching people cook on YouTube and everything. Bad it was for me. I was like, I gotta see somebody eat. And that's what I've been doing to the kids. And y'all know Kai can eat, boy. I'll just make some food for them and just watch them check out that food. And it gives me a lot of enjoyment. Not only that, you know what, Lil Nate? To your point, you look at food a whole different way when you go on the fast. Like you literally look at food. I never knew how much we as people consume food until I went on this fast. And I've been on plenty of fasts, but this fast, I guess because of the duration that I've been on it, I've looked at food in a whole totally different way than I had before. It gives me a better.
You going in and out.
Glad you know.
Yeah.
No,
No, it still like a robot is hating on you. I'm glad to hear that, Miss Renee. I'm glad to hear that. You take care of yourself, okay? I'm glad you're recovering. Yeah, he'll be back. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing?
Hey, Chrissy, please.
Hey.
Hey, oh, you sound good too, sis. How's it going?
It's going. I'm getting ready to eat me a banana and a orange.
Mm-hmm.
But Greedy, I felt that Disney this last night too, and the crazy thing was it hit me when I was driving home.
Mm.
And so I just had to put both hands on the wheel, like, okay, Crystal, you got some pineapples and apples at home. When you get it home, you can eat. Like, just make it home. But that dizziness hit me yesterday too. But it was a weird dizziness because it was like it hit me, but then it kind of like went all over my body and shit. And I was just like, And I just had to like kind of focus my mind and shit. Cause like I said, I was driving. So I had to kind of like focus my mind, but it just felt like I was tingling all over in my body from the dizziness.
That's crazy, sis. I went through the same thing, sis. I was at work and I was in the office. That's all I do. I sit in the office all day. I'm a manager. I just sit in the office and transfer everything into the computers and this. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the screen, and it's like, man, the screen is starting to fuck with my eyes. I thought it was just my eyes at first, but as I started to, move around and do things and walk around the building and stuff, I said, man, god damn, I'm feeling lightfoot. My head is light. I'm feeling a little dizziness coming on. So I did the same thing you was talking about, sis, when I drove home yesterday when I got off. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me hurry up and get home. You fuck up a half a bag of these grapes, and I'm just gonna crash out. Fucked up a half a bag of them grapes, and I hit that pen. Yeah, I just laid back, put on my white noise, and it was a wrap. It was a wrap.
That's that ascension I was telling y'all about. Go
Mic
ahead.
check.
I'm just saying.
You
Mic check.
good?
Can
You
y'all hear me?
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Yeah, the next challenge is about to be we gotta get physical. We gotta do some physical activity. Reason why I say that is because during this fast, like every fast, I get them same symptoms y'all talking about, the dizziness or the lightness or the fogginess. That's what me and my dad like to call it. It's a fogginess.
Right.
It ain't like you about to pass out, but it's like you feel so light and that you almost feel like your body going out out of your skin. You be like, damn, why I feel so light real quick. Like you gotta breathe and shit like that to kind of center yourself. I know what y'all talk about. Like it be feeling like you just going in and out. But what I learned this time, I only had that experience like one time, and I think it's because I work out now. That's why I'm mentioning it, because when you work out, you can have that same feeling. And the more you work out, that feeling goes away. So I noticed this time, man, this is the first, well, no, I ain't the first fast. But this is one of the first times I remember not having a headache. I haven't had a headache this whole time, and I'm on day 11.
Mm.
Um, the fogginess ain't as bad. Like I only did it once, and that was during a workout, and all I did was just slow down and breathe real quick, and it was like I was able to center myself. But I just know that. Also, I think you was talking about the lymphatic system, Greedy. Is that what
Yeah.
you, the lymph nodes? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Moving the body is another way to filter the lymphatic system or the lymph nodes. That like doing certain things like jump roping or high levels of cardio. You, when you're moving your body, you're activating them lymph nodes in a certain way. And then if you eating clean on top of that, oh yeah, your lymph nodes is gonna be like on top, on
Right.
top.
Right.
So yeah, we gonna have to get like some physical. Even I'm gonna tell you another thing. Like I know a lot of men, especially a men, might look at it funny, but that fucking yoga, bruh, is the shit. Like it pushes your body to certain limits
Mhm.
um that you didn't even know. Like you start stretching a certain way and things like that, you opening up certain lymph nodes that need to be processed and muscles that got maybe a small inflammation that you didn't even know, or I forget what it's called. Like same thing that when you get a back massage, it's filtrating the muscles and stuff. Same thing with yoga. Like you stretching out the muscles to allow like certain fluids and certain inflammations and certain things to be cleansed out. So like even if you do some yoga and it allows you to help you breathe and center yourself and learn your body more, you know what I mean? Because like I was saying, we gotta learn the body. Like so yeah, like physical activity with fasting, hey, it'll be top tier. So we gotta get something like that going.
Yeah, I actually did. I've been exercising. Like I said, I've been when I started my fast because I have been slacking, and I started back up on Monday as well, exercising, and that made it. It makes a difference as well. I agree with Aladdin on that because, and it also kept me my mind off of food. Like when I was exercising, I was doing something, and I actually do. I was talking to Kelly about this chair yoga because that's how I have to do it. So I've been doing some chair yoga, and I'm like, wow, that breathing is really, really good for you. And yeah, Dangerous, we know that's what Greedy said his problem. Y'all see Dangerous comment. He said, me either, no headaches, but my urge to smoke has been crazy. That's what Greedy was having too, Dangerous.
Oh, I've been smoking. I've been smoking. No.
No, so and I mean, like I said, I just did it because it's part of the, challenge. And like I said, just that Tuesday, I was like, But yeah, something you could do it. You could do a fast and still smoke. You know,
I can't. Fuck, I don't know how the fuck y'all do that
we
shit.
do it all the time. Yeah, me and Kelly do
Look,
it.
I've been smoking. I don't, but y'all know I love to smoke, and so
I think my body doesn't allow me to do that shit. It's just what it is for me personally. I smoke, nigga. The munchies is gonna be the first symptom. Period.
bro, wait,
Oh,
look, that still hit. But then it's like, what you open there? What was your word for
okay, Dangerous.
bro?
Did she leave or is it me?
No, I'm here.
it's useless. We can hear.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
No, I said, what was your affirmation word for today?
Self-control.
And that is the main thing that one of the main things that I'm working on as well through this process too, is my self-control. So to your point, Lil Nate, because I don't get it twisted. I get the munchies. But then it's kind of like, again, when I get that part, I just go back into reflecting like what food means to me. What will food do to me? What are my next steps?
Mm.
Coming off of the fast, I need to find ways to reintroduce reintroduce myself to food is what I need to do. And so that when I get hit with the munchies, is like, okay, now I'm looking at what type of food I'm getting ready to integrate when I come off this fast. What is it? What is it going to take to heal me when I come off this fast? So I kind of point my energy in that direction, more so of the craving part of it.
That's dope.
And let me say this too, bro. I think the water helps me out because y'all know I do the distilled water is my thing. Like right now, let me see. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm drinking. I started this yesterday. You see where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened it yesterday, so I just drink water all day long. I just drink water. Some days I might drink a whole gallon of water in one day. But this one, yeah, being that I've been getting the grapes in and with the water, it's been having me run to that damn bathroom crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the water kind of takes away from the munchies for me. I think it do it for me because I got a sweet tooth, but like Sis saying though, like my mind is focused to even if I do feel like I'm hungry or I got the munchies or something, I'm not going to fuck with nothing that I know that I done told myself I'm gonna stay away from. So yeah, but I think the water also. I think if your system full of water, how mine's be, because my system be full of water. I think if it's full of water, how mine's be, it'll kind of take that little munchy urge away too. That sweet tooth and everything. I think that'll wash away.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think it's just also the fact that I put them same thought processes y'all saying with marijuana when I fast, because that's how I've been doing it for the past 9 years. Like, if I fast from weed too. Shit, I fight the urge of wanting to smoke. Just like y'all say, you get the urge of the munchies. I'll be like, mentally, I'm not gonna smoke. I can, whatever urge I feel to smoke, I fight that motherfucker and fast through that too. So I think that's what I done programmed myself to do that so many times that,
right.
Because like you gotta understand, I did over 20 fasts in my life, over 20 in the past 9 years. So every time I fast, I never smoke. One time I did it and I broke my fast because I was smoking. And then, like I was telling you earlier, Greedy, if I'm smoking, I'm going to smoke. Like, I'm not finna play around with the weed. Like, that's my connection, my personal relationship with it. Like, if I'm smoking, I'm rolling up. Like, I ain't finna, hold on, this one blunt today. Like that, so I just if I'm not gonna smoke, I'm not gonna smoke. I don't want to be like fighting the urge of smoking and fighting the munchies and fighting fasting. Like, I just I'm fasting from it all at one fucking time. And that shit works for me, because I have the mental capacity to fight even that motherfucking urge. Like, fuck the weed. I could take a break from that too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think I programmed myself to do it that way, which works for me. Everybody got their own thing, but I just think that's just how I do it.
Right.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Definitely understand that.
I'm saying I feel like I lost like I said, about 5 to 7 pounds. I didn't get on the scale this morning, but I could just tell by my clothes. When you put on certain clothes, it's not as tight certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's looser. And I was like, I'm telling you, this is the best way. If you want, like, and I know a lot of women be like, oh, I need to lose some weight real quick. You know how we be like, if we going on a trip or going somewhere, we need to, fasting is a good healthy way to do that. So definitely, it does help with weight loss as well. For me, it does. It might be different for everybody, but I could tell the difference in my weight as well. And my face, don't y'all face seem clearer? I was looking at my face like Good Morning Gorgeous this morning.
Right.
So serious. I was in the mirror like, hey, girl.
Soft and smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I
Absolutely.
I think we also can learn to utilize the energy and processes of what we're doing now into other things, meaning fast from other things outside of food.
Mhm.
Um, like weed is an example, like we were just talking. Social media,
Hmm.
people. Like me and my dad was talking about that. Like shit, fasting from people.
Man, for real.
Good one
So
though.
serious.
Good one.
I'm
That's a
serious
whole
about
nother
that one,
topic.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious about that one. People be thinking
Uh,
I'm crazy, and I'm like, fasting from you.
I don't know. Look, man, I don't mess with you. You too friendly though. Y'all don't know. Yeah, I don't know how. I would
No,
love to see you do that.
But do you see how I be? But the difference is I be in the house. I'm not outside like that no more. I used to be everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I don't do that no more. I go to where I need to go and come right back in this house.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, I used to be everywhere. Y'all know how I used to be.
That's
I
true.
just
That's true.
I just go where I go and do the check the deuces and be like I'm going home. And I'll be happy to be going home. I used to be out in the streets all the time. So that's why I say I know that I've changed with that.
Right, right. No, I got you. But when I'm saying fast from people, I'm talking about like how I do. Aladdin disappearing as a cave, like no one talking to me type shit. Like fasting for real. No YouTube, none of this shit. Um, like I just think it's healthy to fast in general. Fasting from sex. You feel me? Some people might think that's weird, but hey, you get a whole nother fucking energy off of that shit. There's a lot of things, to consider when it comes to fasting. But go ahead, Chrissy.
I was just gonna say like, cause y'all know I'm the meat eater of the clan. So what I have noticed in this experience is that I've been eating less, even when it comes to the fruit. Like today, a banana and an orange. I'll probably make a smoothie. Drink my smoothie and probably eat some pears and some pears and strawberries at work. I think that's what I'm gonna eat today. When I come home, like I may eat an apple and something else and may make another smoothie, but I have been eating less, like even when it comes to the fruit. Like I just been eating less, period. So I have noticed that change, which is a good thing because that means even when I go back to meat, I'm gonna keep the thing like eating less of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, just overall, this experience has been mind opening. You
Hey,
know,
That's
Chris,
beautiful
I
to
want
hear.
to see how I want to talk to you when you go eat some meat, and I want to see how you feel, like with the taste,
all
your
right.
taste buds and stuff. I want to talk to you when, because I'm just curious. I want to see how's it gonna taste, how's it gonna affect you. So let me know because I want it. I'm just so curious to see this. 'Cause
Hey,
you've been
Mama,
doing so good.
shit. I think it was about 3 years ago. I ate a piece of fish. That was
Uh huh.
about 3 years ago. And shit, I went to holler at the brother Yak and his family. I told you I grew up with them. I know his family. They had something going on. I went down there, hollered at them, and they was had some perch and all that shit, that whiting and rockfish that they had just went out and fished and caught. And they put that shit on the grill. And I said, y'all, I'm gonna eat a piece of that shit today. He's like, man, you ain't ate this shit. He said it's gonna he said you can get sick, man. You're gonna end up having to stay down this joint. Shit, you ain't gonna be able to drive home. I said, man, I ain't gonna eat all. I'm just gonna taste it. Man, I ate a piece of that fish, just a piece. That shit was so fucking good. I was just like, ain't no way that I'm gonna motherfucking take another bite of that. Because if I do, it's on. I'm gonna be eating this shit for the rest of my life again. Your taste buds and shit is so fucking crazy and out of this world. Once you go back and eat, I remember when I came home from the hospital and I went on like a fucking what was it, about 6-7 months where I was doing this, just eating fruits and raw vegetables and stuff like that, just putting it in the blender. Everything I was doing fruit smoothies, but I would always put the vegetables in there too. I would even have some kale in there, some spinach, some green beans, or something like that. I will always put some greens in there with it. But when I first had like a piece of cake or something like that that one of my children came over there with and taste just a piece of it, I was like, man, god damn, the sugars. It's like the sweetness, the sugars and everything that was in it. I felt that to like the 1,000th degree. I was like, oh wow, like I see why people was turned out on this shit. This shit can
Mhm.
become like, like wow. That shit hit my tongue, and I was like, man, oh man, this shit is a drug.
Hey,
It,
Greedy, I told you, what, a few months, about a month ago, the homegirl, it was supposed to be vegan pizza, and that motherfucker had real cheese on it. And I was biting that motherfucker, and I told you my tongue was doing sensations I ain't had in years. I was like, they trying to tell me, no, it's vegan cheese, bullshit. I know.
So hey, do y'all remember when we went to the food truck and we were supposed to get the vegan burger, and what's his name gave me the regular burger? I was tearing that, and then I was like, this shit's so fucking good. And little day goes, Kelly, what kind of burger is that? I looked at the burger and I was like, I done messed up. I can't eat no more of this. I gotta go get the vegan burger. But
Kelly felt like throwing up right there, y'all. It was so funny. She was like,
I know one thing though, like
the shit was good.
after that cheese pizza was, I mean, yeah, that shit was fire. I ate the whole thing. I didn't stop. I was like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm a fast anyway. Like that was another reason before you started the 5 day, I was already ahead. I didn't even tell y'all that part. Like, cause I was like, oh damn, like I ate the cheese, but I'm gonna tell you something. I did feel it though. Like I felt a little slower. In my stomach, it wasn't hurting, but I could tell it was digesting something different. You know what I mean? Like it was just a whole different experience. And I was like, oh yeah, I couldn't go back to that. Like my tongue was like, hell yeah, but everything else was like, hell no. So
I'm telling you, my experience. So my Aladdin stays, with my auntie, and when I visit, he stays downstairs. So I was working, chilling, me and Aladdin do our thing. He's at work, and I don't know what she was cooking, and he was laughing at me. So, but it literally, the smell made me go throw up. I don't know what it was. I went upstairs and was like, Auntie, don't eat that. Like I told her, I was like, something's not right, because I could smell whatever it was. And so I had told Aladdin I had threw up a couple of times. I'm burning incense trying to get the smell. She's like, I can't. She couldn't smell it. But when I tell you, the next day she was sick, literally in the bed. She was like, I don't feel good. And I was like, I told you. I said, whatever you was cooking, I think it was some chicken. I said, I smelt the chemicals or whatever was in it. I could smell it and she couldn't. And I told her, don't eat that. Like I knew, don't eat that because I smell something in there. And she was actually sick. It was so bad that, like I said, Aladdin came home cracking up at me. I said, I didn't throw up 3 times. I had to light some incense. I could smell it. And she was really sick. Like sick for even it wasn't just one day. She was down for a couple of days. She couldn't even go to work or nothing. And I was like, Auntie, I told you. And she was like, yeah, you right. So it was like, you can even smell the chemical. It's once you experience it, you'll see it. You can smell certain chemicals that's in meats and things as well. Y'all make sure y'all sub up to Miss V. That's the one that be helping me. Miss V is the one that gives me all the YouTube news, y'all, and she be up on this. So make sure y'all subscribe to her, all the rules and regulations and everything, and she'll help you with your channel if you a content creator. Thank you for showing up, Miss V. But yeah, it's crazy because you can smell things. Yeah, I smelled it. He just laughed so hard. He was like, "Why you think I'd be outside?" Because the smell. So yeah,
I
Chrissy,
just know I could. For the taste is cool, but I just know I wouldn't go back. Like my body won't. I done made it too far. My body won't allow Like I said, even when I ate that cheese, I wasn't sick, but I felt the difference instantly. Like I was a little slower, thinking wise too, mentally. I was even like it was like how we are when you fasting. I was foggy, but it was quicker. It was like I got foggy quick. Like 30 minutes after I ate that, and then I start feeling it in my stomach a little bit. It wasn't like no sharp pains or nothing, but I could just tell my stomach was like, nigga, wait a minute, we ain't had this shit. The fuck is this? You know what I mean? It was one of them feelings. It felt
Something
heavy. There we
foreign,
go. My
Hey,
stomach
foreign.
felt
Nate.
heavy.
Love, Nate. Thank you for coming by, Nate. We
What
talking
what you
about
say, Greedy?
Your stomach telling you it's something foreign that came through here.
Yeah, like I done made it too far, Greedy. I know I couldn't go back. And then plus what I was gonna say too, man, like I done learned how to make shit so taste so fucking good without meat, bro. I don't need that shit. Like, bruh, like Greedy, I swear, when we meet, we gonna meet one day. I'm gonna cook some shit for you, Greedy.
Y'all gonna be
It
surprised.
ain't gonna be no processed food. You gonna be like, God damn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be straight from the earth, bruh. I promise you.
Yeah, we be
Indeed.
having when me, Kelly, and Aladdin get together, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they eat all our food. We
They
be so mad.
they
We
leave the meat in
be,
food.
they don't even eat their stuff, and so we just stopped telling people that it's vegan. So Aladdin's last birthday, we made nachos, right? We didn't even. We just like we. That's what we having. You know, they turned them nachos up. Didn't nobody care if it was
It was
vegan or
made it was made out of the cheese was queso. I mean not queso, cashew.
not.
Um and all the quote unquote substitutes for meat was the walnuts and mushrooms, hella different mushrooms, like a
Mhm.
whole bunch of them. And that shit was devoured.
Man,
But but you gotta think all the seasonings and herbs, like if you're using the right ones without the MSG and stuff like that in it, is from the earth too. So motherfuckers
Right.
ain't eating meat. Like this is what I'm saying. Another thing to add, Greedy. I didn't even mention this yesterday. You ain't gonna catch a motherfucker just raw dogging a motherfucking chicken. No
I was
seasoning.
say
No motherfucking beef. You know what I mean? Just don't season it at all. Don't put no herbs on that motherfucker
nothing.
and just eat it like a goddamn animal. You don't see humans do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying the herbs and spices is what really makes shit taste a certain way. For real, for real.
because you can
Right.
have nasty vegan food, y'all. For real, like I think that's what made me be, be inspired to cook because I was like, where's this flavor? And so we really tapped in, like we cook it like as if we was gonna cook meat. We season it like that. Like we really used the herbs and the seasoning, and it tastes so good. And you just be like, oh my, I'm telling you, we can really make really some things y'all would be like, what? This is not that. Like even when I tell you, even like with the sweets for my family asked me to make the sweet potato pie. I made it, right? And then after that, I was like, y'all ate a vegan sweet potato pie. And they just all looked at me like, what? I was like, yeah. And they was like, oh, wow. So that's like the thing they have me do. There's certain things they be like, no, we want, like Lil Nate's known for a lot of things, but especially his nachos, like his nachos and his cauliflower wings, y'all. They
Mac-
be good.
You mean
Oh, that macaroni and cheese. Oh my God, the
and,
macaroni.
no, and you can't forget the spaghetti.
Oh,
Look, see,
yeah.
hold on.
oh,
I'm just that guy with period. You know,
like
don't put one thing on me,
But I
my
know the
dude.
things that I like. I know the things. And Kelly makes the lion's mane mushroom taste like fish. She know how to make it. You think you eating some fish? I'm telling you, like she does it so well.
hold on. I made a hearts of palm fish sandwich the other day, and I can't taste it, and it's sad because when you cook it, you know how we do. We want to taste as we go, and I can't do that right now. But I'm committed to cooking for them all 40 days until I'm off this fast because I'm about to really change up the
What
trajectory of the house.
what day you on?
31.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go.
Miss V,
Diet.
we doing a challenge. Hold on. She said she wish she never ate meat, period. Let me just real quick. Miss V, we're doing a fruit fast challenge over here, and we're trying to continue it as well. So if you want to join us, we'll help you. And this is why we having this live. But hey, man,
I'll start.
we all got stories about eating meat. So man, I didn't ever think I was gonna get. I used to call the bird is the word. I never thought I was gonna get rid of that bird, but I did. So
For me, it was the seafood for me, and I just found ways now that I understand it is mostly the flavor. Like Aladdin said, you ain't gonna eat no bland piece of chicken. So it's all in how you flavor your food. It's spices, and I mean, when you get intimate with your food, because I could tell you through this process, I've been very intimate with food and cooking for the kids and just watching how I cook, the flavors that I'm adding. And it's very difficult, like I said, because I literally eat as I go because I'm tasting my food, I'm tasting the season. Now I literally have to go off of how the food smells, which is how I know that I've seasoned it well or is good. Because once you season your food good, there's a certain smell that you get from your food where you like, yeah, I know this gonna be good. So that's what I'm doing for the kids. Like I said, I made a hearts of palm fish sandwich and A1. So I was like, all right, we're gonna go in.
You incorporate them seaweeds and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that gives you that seafood taste. I had Darvina actually made it. She made me some vegan gumbo with the heart of palm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ooh.
then she took my seaweed because she seen it over here. She was like, I know this is what's gonna give it that taste, and it was so delicious. It's so funny that my cousin, she's a straight eat, she eats meat. That's what she does, period. But she'll cook for me. She knows how to make she knows how to make my stuff. She'll be like, no, D, like even at family get together, she'll be like, I got D stuff. So she knows, like you said, but that seaweed is the sea taste. Cause I got fresh seaweed over here. And when I want that, but she used the heart of palm for the gumbo. It was
Mm-hmm.
so good. Y'all, it was so good. I thought I was eating gumbo. I'm eating my plum now, y'all. Yeah,
Indeed.
but I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm like I said, this journey. Yeah, it's cool. I'll give you tips, Miss V. I understand my journey. It took me 7 years to become plant based, so I understand. And I had to do step by step. I got rid of beef and pork first, and then I just ate turkey, chicken, and seafood. And then I got rid of the chicken and turkey, and then I was on the seafood, and then I was like, nah, I just eventually, and then the dairy. I think that cheese was the hardest out of all, just to be honest. That cheese, because even now I love vegan cheese. Little Navy like mom and her cheese.
I'm over all that processed shit. I'm
But
like, I'm
I
not even
made
gonna fuck with
Cheese is a
processed vegan
drug.
cheese no more. What you say?
I said because cheese is a drug, literally.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yeah,
but I made
all that processed shit. I'm over it.
but when I made my nachos, I used cashew. Like actually made my own cheese sauce. And I
Utilize that okra.
yep, that too. So you can make a cheese sauce with vegetables, y'all, and it's you cannot. It's so good. And it's like we said, it's all about the season. Hi, Nakajini, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. It makes you. It's the like even though it was the consistency I got right, I have to actually add seasoning like the nutritional yeast and different season. I'm like, okay, this and it made it get to that cheese taste.
Aladdin, I know you got a lot on your plate. I'm still waiting for the cookbook. I told you I'll throw a couple. A couple.
I know. I've been thinking about it though. I ain't gonna lie. I have been thinking about finally making one because it's time. Shit, I need to. I still need. I gotta promote the first book even more. To be honest.
Yeah.
I gotta promote that even a little bit more, straight up.
Let me see if I thought I had downloaded a picture of it, but maybe not.
Look, I made that mac and cheese last week, and the kids was like, "Heck yeah, little Nate knew what he was doing on this." Nana said, "Mom, I'm gonna be fat." Like he said, "I'm gonna just be fat."
Yeah, you utilize that okra. Once you get that okra right and that butternut squash.
It give it
It,
that make you think
hmm
cheese pool in it. It is so good.
hmm That's what I was saying. Like I'm at the point I'm done with all process. Like even um really my biggest step on the next journey is trying or not trying, working on figuring out my own bread recipe.
Mm.
Cause I'm even over bread. Like I really am. Like I want to make sure that if I'm eating a burger or a sandwich, that I know every single chemical in that bread, because that is another thing that I don't think a lot of people talk about that is hurting us. Specifically the digestive system and the stomach. That bread, that gluten, that wheat. Oh man, that shit tear us up. So yeah, that's my next goal for sure.
I think I can definitely help with that because I used to make bread when y'all was little. Hey Lisa, thank you for showing up when y'all was little. So I think we can definitely tackle that together. You know, that was the first thing I had to get rid of because that gluten's definitely not good for, well, it's not good for anybody, but that's definitely like with your RA. So, you know, I don't even really like to eat bread. I remember when I took that out my diet before we even got like this. Damn kids looked at me so crazy. Kelly, Lil Nay, and Napo looked at me like, "You ain't eating no bread." I was like, "No, I'm good on bread." So, but I think we could definitely tackle that because I know how to like bake it prior to that. Thank you,
Indeed.
number 21 on the like button. Let's go, Lisa. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all sub that to Lisa. She can help you with them stocks, y'all. She's good. I'm about to be really tapping into her. So yeah, much love.
Um, Mom, I'm about to hop off. I gotta make
Yeah,
some CMOS. And I ain't even prepped none of my fruits and smoothie stuff. I ain't even did my stuff yet, and it's almost 11. So I gotta do all
yeah.
that and get ready to head to the shop. So let me get up off here. Just
Thank you.
wanted to show you some love real quick.
Yeah, we going definitely. This was just a quick tap into as well. Um, Thank you, Kelly, too, as well. Like this, we on day 4, y'all. Our 5 day fruit fast, y'all. We had a challenge going on. Greedy challenged us to have this fruit fast, so that's what we doing right here. And we on day 4. We on day 4. I'm actually going to continue. I think Greedy is, and I think Dangerous said he was going to as well. So we're just making healthier us, y'all, like like he said, we just want to make sure that we're cleansing our body. Like even if you do eat meat, like I'm not, that's what I'm saying, I'm not against nothing like that, y'all. My friends eat meat, I got family members eat meat. I just had to do it. If y'all know my story, my journey of with this rheumatoid arthritis and how me changing my eating habits has definitely helped me. So I'm a firm believer, and me losing 80 pounds. I'm just gonna put that out there, ladies. 80 pounds. And Kelly, my cousin right here, had lost weight, but like I think when they seen my journey, if you are my on my Instagram, you'll see how I was once 200 plus. Now I'm under 170, y'all. And I think doing this fast right here, I think I lost some more. So definitely flesh your body out. Like even if you are gonna eat meat, like I said, and if you're gonna eat meat, try to find the best, the cleanest meat that you can. And you know, because they're just really like even our fruits. So don't get it twisted. Even these fruits and vegetables, we have to make sure we're cleaning and eating. So they're just trying to mess us up all the way around, you know. So that's why I'm trying to get me some land so I could grow. And shout out to my cousin because she's got a greenhouse going in Atlanta over there. So definitely just watch what we're intaking into our body. like the live I had Saturday, physically, mentally, and spiritually. We do need to fast all the way around. And I'm very transparent with you guys. And like I said, there's always no judgment. I just want everybody to be the higher version of them. That's what my goal is. Whatever your version of being higher is, do that. But don't be afraid to fast, because we definitely need to clean our system out. And when you do it, you'll feel so much better, guys. But yeah, I'm glad everybody. Like I said, we're gonna be on day 5 tomorrow. When I on the actual day, I was like, we already made it through this day, but I'll be trying to go right to the next day. But day 5 will be tomorrow. I don't know. I might do another live, or Greedy or Aladdin. We'll see who is gonna do it. And definitely tap in. Make sure you tap it to the Smoothie King. That's what I call him, Big Dog Philly OG, because I took his phrase: a smoothie a day keeps the doctor away, and I keep that in my mind. If I could get one smoothie in there a day, I'm good. It's gonna keep the doctor away. So he always talks about that and shows his smoothies that he uses, and he shows you the berries and different things he puts in his smoothies as well. So that's what I got going on, y'all. And we gonna close up. Any last words, Kelly? And shout out to my cousin. She's the one you're on day 31,
Yeah,
Kelly.
yeah, day 31.
She's past 31 days, and because she's not trying. I like to watch. Let me watch my words. I'm moving too fast. She is going to cure her illness, because they say there's no cure, but the Creator made us to be able to take care of our body and cure our body of illnesses before it was all these, look here in my OG Philly voice, these doctors and pharmaceuticals going on. The Creator gave us ways to be able to self-heal, and she's actually doing that. So I'm definitely going to have an interview with her so she can talk about her journey. But go ahead, Kelly. Any last words?
At the channel, thank you for all the support. Everyone here for all the support. Just thank you for everything. And glad that we could be an inspiration, because y'all inspire us as well. So
yeah. And one more time, y'all, look, I'm just saying, my skin is so clear, y'all, from fast and drinking water. I was like I said, I was, in the mirror singing Good Morning Gorgeous this morning. Plus for my affirmations. But that eating this fruit and drinking water is very good for your face and body as well. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's doing the challenge with us. Like I said, me and Greedy, and I think Dangerous, and Kelly's going to 40 days, so she'll still be on the challenge with us as well. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. Tap into us. Like my son, I have his I'm gonna have to put it on my community wall, but he actually has an ebook, y'all, from, I think it was hot dogs from hot dogs to plant-based. He from raw hot dogs. He used to eat raw hot dogs, and he did an actual book of his journey. So I'll have to put that on my community wall as well. And I'm a plant-based eater since 2020. But my journey wasn't easy. It took me 7 years to become fully plant-based, because telling you, the bird was the word for me, y'all, in that seafood. So definitely appreciate everyone. Hey, Bib, thank you for showing up. I'm about to end the show, though, but I appreciate everybody that come out. Let me put the banner up. This is the challenge that we were doing, and some of us are still going to continue. We're on 5 days of fruits, better health, and energy. This one ends on the 17th, but some of us are definitely going to go a little bit longer. And we try to go live, each of us, just to give, like I said, join the challenge for daily motivation as well. So shout out to everybody. Let's become a healthier you guys. That's my message. The best version of you. And so we can, live a long time. But I'm basically done, y'all. I'm going to go out. Let me see what song I'm going to play. And y'all make sure y'all touch Dangerous music. Y'all go ahead and look. excuse me, check him out. Goddess Dia Love's on there, y'all. Goddess Dia Love doing her thing over there. Shout out to Dangerous for having me on some of his tracks doing my poetry. Let me see what else I got going on. Miss V, I'm definitely about to get with you because I have time, and Lisa. As of Friday, my time has become free, so I'm definitely gonna hit you guys up. I have me and my sister Kimash have. Oh, let me do the little commercial. I got one going on. We got going on. I got a couple of things going on with my channel, so we got this. Here we go. So we got brunch and tea with Kimash and D coming up, where we'll be even talking about health tips as well and different topics. Just actually, it's be like 45 minutes live, different topics, having fun, affirmation, and then on the Love Palace, I'm gonna be doing this. So I'm going to be doing Networking with Love. OG Philly's also doing interviews and stuff too. The Networking with Love is basically having content creators come over. You just talk about your channel and what you're doing, not a long interview. And then during my lives, if you had any promo or anything, I would put your channel out there. If you need to get help like Miss V, she's very good with content creator. Like if you're a new content creator, I would reference you. I know people that do intros, she does as well. And just helping each other grow as content creators and sharing each other out. And that's what I want to do here at the Love Palace, just show love and network with other people. Because that's how we're going to grow, y'all. Because like I said, I'm not going to say I'm not a big content creator, because I am a big content creator. And with the support, we can really get that out there. We're gonna start speaking what we are into existence, not that we not a big channel. I said let's take that narrative out of there. We all got big channels, y'all. So definitely gonna be getting with some of you content creators, networking with Love, so you can come and just talk about your channel and what you do, and we can network with each other, guys. That's okay, Chrissy. I understand. Thank you so much. You're so funny. You're so funny. So definitely, yes, priorities. Definitely thank everybody for tapping in. Make sure y'all tap into all these wonderful content creators. Like I said, Miss V, Lisa, Big Dog Philly, Marco Power even be going live. Greedy, Aladdin, Blended Healing, Tiara Latrice. Those are the people that I tap in, and they have very good content, and they keep me motivated and going, and very knowledgeable about a lot of things. So I appreciate everyone that has come out. I'm gonna go. I don't know what song I'm gonna play going out, but I'm gonna find something, y'all. But let me put this challenge back up. Oh, you had it. Oh, okay, Greedy. We about to end it though. Oh, well, Greedy, can you come back up? Because I want to, real quick, I want to talk to you to see about tomorrow. If you can hit the panel real quick, come back up real quick for me. Or if you can't come back up, you could just hit me back and just let me know. You're welcome, Miss V. You're welcome. You could just hit, if you can't come back up, you can hit me back up and see how day 5 do. You want to go live, Aladdin or myself? And we could get together like that if you don't want to come up. So we could just at least tap into the, okay, here he comes. There we go. All right. Hey.
Yeah, Mama D. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, no worries. Everybody's got stuff to do. We just keeping each other motivated. I wanted to see if you wanted to go live, Aladdin wanted to go live, or me tomorrow for day 5, or how y'all wanted to do it.
I might could do it on my channel. Let me see.
Okay.
I got a late evening shift tomorrow, so if I do it, yeah, it'll be early, like now, like you did today. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Indeed.
So definitely, I'm gonna drop your channel in the chat. We're gonna be over at Greedy's, talking about day 5, and definitely, I appreciate you, Greedy. Like I was saying, me and you said we're gonna continue, and whoever
Right.
wants to go with us on the channel, on the challenge, continue with us. I think Dangerous said that, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, so Alma, peace and love to you. That's another good content creator. So I'm gonna drop your link in the chat. But yeah, definitely, I'll make another flyer. We'll put the challenge out there, and even help people, which I want King to really tap into what to eat after, how to not just go right into the meats or right into eating, after the
Right.
fast. So he's very good at that as well. So
Right.
definitely, y'all, tap in with us. I'm just excited. Greedy, like I said, I feel good today. I'm about to do some self pampering for myself, and then do my little workout. And this is exciting. We're doing good things. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all join all these wonderful content creators in here, because I have some very good people. Miss V, that Greedy, that's what I was telling you about, how I get all the information about YouTube and the new things, and what to do on your channel, what not to. She's very knowledgeable, very, very knowledgeable. So I think I'm gonna do a little one-on-one with her, so
Yeah,
people can
you
get to.
need to. Yeah, you
Yeah,
need to.
yeah.
And just like I feel good. Like I say, I'm riding with you, Mama D. We're gonna stick it out. We're gonna continue ours.
Uh,
And right now, like I was explaining to you, like I've been training myself previously on intermittent fasting. So like right now, still to this point, I haven't ate anything yet. No fruits, no nothing. It's just been water. That's it. I haven't
right,
it's
that's
getting
the intermittent fasting that I was saying. Yeah.
Mhm. Like 1 o'clock though, 1:30, I'm gonna start eating me some fruit, my grapes and stuff like that. But yeah, day 5, we're gonna be in there tomorrow, Mom. We gonna be in there. We need King on there too to talk about that, give us a lot of knowledge on how to transition yourself back into your solids.
Exactly. I know one thing I want to do, like when I do transition, I know I want me a good salad. I already know.
Yeah,
I see it now, like a good vegetable salad, good hearty one. So I already know. But yeah, definitely would do that. And like I said, if you are going to eat meat, your stomach, that's why I was like, I really want sis to tell me how it's going to go, like how she going to feel, and things like that. Yeah, fruit salad. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm about to make me a fruit salad today. Kelly is on point, man. I'm about to make me some tea and fruit salad. You feel me, Greedy?
yeah. So,
But definitely. So we can definitely tap in tomorrow. All those that are doing the challenge, and if you're not doing the challenge, we be over there chopping it up. It's my first home. That was my first home, Greedy's home. So him and so
yeah.
Alma, that's where I started from, them 2 channels, and Aladdin, of course. So definitely come check us out over there. You never know what's gonna happen over at Greedy's, though. It be going down.
You already know it's gonna go into some other shit in the damn way. You already know.
Exactly. I'm here I'm energetic and here for it. But I do want, like I said, I wanted to give you your props. I see where you're going with your channel, and you heard me. You heard what I was saying, because I'm like, nah, Greedy, I feel
Yeah,
you, and you doing it, and put some respect on his name.
yeah, indeed. So, yeah.
But
And
yeah,
I do appreciate you as well, Mama D. And I know, like I said earlier too, you keep going the way you going. we gonna be putting together a best of Mama D soon and shit. All of your features and stuff that you got going on with all the artists and the network and what you got going coming down the pipe. Shit, we gonna have a Mama D compilation album. It's going down. Indeed.
Hey, I enjoy that as well. And every time I hear my voice, I'm like, that's really me on there. Like, and it's so funny because hey, Prophet Levi, if y'all want y'all Bibler, there go the Bibler King right there. It's so funny. I was at Kemosh's channel and one of the guys hit the panel, right? And he was like, you Goddess D love? I'm like, yeah. He was like, I need you to sing that one song. And I was like, what song? He said, you talking about you throw it back and do it again. He was like, can you do that for me live right here? I was cracking up, Greedy. He was like, can you say that for me? I was like, really? I was like, and so he gets up there every time. He was like, we don't need Looney, just say your part. And I just crack up. But I appreciate it because Greedy, like Dangerous got me, man. I done wrote all kinds of stuff. Like being on this fast made me be really creative in the fact that Dangerous was like, hey, Mama D, put your poetry on here. And when I hear it, like today when I played it, I'm like, that is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. And it's like the flow that Dangerous gets you into. Like, you know, because you done songs with them. He has your mind. And let me tell you what he did. This is what Dangerous do. He'd be like, this is the subject. Go ahead and write your poem. He don't give me no beat. He don't say, he's like, this is what it's about. And that's it. So he lets you be creative with it. And it's so magical, was I'm going to say, how it comes together. Because I don't hear the beat or the song or nothing.
Right.
He just be like, say
until you hear the final product.
Exactly. And so I'll be like, oh, you know, like when you're doing a song, he'd be like, no, this is what the subject is. There you go. And I'm like, okay, so I just go with it. And it's amazing how, like, especially with the last one, The Curve, we were so in sync. Like his rap and my poetry is based, like it was so together. Like I was like, oh my God, we didn't even discuss. Like he just told me this is what it's about. And go ahead, and it just gelled so perfectly together. So I'm excited about that part of my journey as well. So definitely. I know Dre Cobb said he's gonna hit me up too. So I'm excited about that as well. But definitely.
Indeed, so.
But definitely, thanks everybody for doing the challenge with us, and let's keep it going. And let's keep being a healthier you and cleansing our body, doing the oil change like Greedy say. We're doing oil change right now.
Yeah.
Because we gotta watch what we put in it. Period.
Give yourself let the fruits be your body shop.
Okay. I'm telling you, like when I was telling you, I was like, and I didn't want to be too personal, but like when I went to the bathroom, I was like, oh my God, I felt 10 pounds lighter, and the smell was totally different. Like it was totally different. Like I could tell from when I was, even though I was vegan, like I said, I was still, there's certain oils and stuff that I still was cooking with, like that potato. You know, we love potatoes. Right. I can smell that, you know, that, but now it's like when you be like, no, your shit don't stink. That's really a thing, y'all.
You see that? And you know what, Mama D, Ben, you said that when I was doing my red potatoes and stuff like that, making my my vegetable stir fries and stuff, and I would just substitute. Like my potato would be my meat. My red potato would be my meat. But like you were saying, the oils, I would go and buy the what do you call it? Right on the tip of my tongue, the avocado oil, right? Go buy. And you know the thing about it, I can never find like gallons of it or half a gallon. It was always these little teeny ass bottles of it that you can only use it maybe 2 to 3 cooks, and and it is expensive as hell. Shit, like that little ass bottle and shit is expensive as hell. Right next to the big half a gallon of some vegetable oil or some grapeseed extract oil and stuff like that, all that other stuff. But I personally was choosing to do the avocado, you know. But like you said, those things, it's a difference from eating that raw fruit and let you know, like you saying, I ain't want to get personal with it too, but it was on my mind when you went live to think about my last fucking bowel movement and shit. How it was all basically like liquid and smooth, and I'm saying fucking great feelings and shit. I'm just like, man, this is fucking amazing. It's crazy. But even when I go and urine, it's just like, man, it's a total different feeling. It's like, I don't know if it's something you can explain to people, but yeah, you know your body, and you know just from you being aware of your own body, and when you go do your bowel movements now from being on day 4 of just like a raw fruit and water fast, you see the difference. You can definitely see a difference in your bowel movements, and even when you go urine, when you go take a piss, you can see the difference and feel the difference. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let me tell you a little secret that I learned. So when you do start cooking or eating your potatoes, get some vegetable broth and put it in there with a little bit of the oil, and it'll cook. I didn't cook when I made my mushrooms and broccoli, which I call beef and broccoli, my version. I didn't even use oil. I just used vegetable broth. And I found this out on YouTube. There's something about that vegetable broth that's like, it makes it where it'll cook and everything. It's amazing. So even I use vegetable broth, even when I make like my greens, my kale greens, I use vegetable broth. So it makes sense. So you just do a little bit, like even like a teaspoon of oil, and use the rest of vegetable broth and watch. Thank me later. That's going to make it go. That vegetable broth is a way to cook foods without using grease. And of course, if you invest in an air fryers are good as well. Air fryers as well. But just so you know, vegetable broth is like a base, like what in the vegan world is considered the base of like a grease.
Oh,
yeah, because I cooked it. I actually used that in cooking. Like I said, when I said I didn't have any I had ran out of grapeseed oil, and then I was like, oh, and I looked and I was like, oh, I got some vegetable oil. You got to watch it because don't get it twisted. It can stick, but it actually cooks real good. And it's the vegetable broth taste on top of it. So just try that.
All right. Appreciate it, Mama D.
No problem. But yeah, I'm going to end it. I have so many songs to play. I'll be like, dang, what am I going to play? I'm gonna play somebody new that let me go into I have Mouthpiece. He's a content creator and he does music. So I think I'm gonna play something of his and close it out.
All right, well, I'm out, Mama D. Much love. Peace to everyone in the chat. Hope everyone have a grand day. We getting through day 4. Before you know it, day 5 will be here, and we're gonna get through that as well. We're gonna continue this grand one to everyone, man. Much love, high energy, high vibes, all that to everybody. Salute.
Okay, let me go ahead and close it out with the song for Mouthpiece. Let me put this up. Yeah, we gonna place Mouthpiece. Like I said, he is a content creator and he does music. So here we go. And thanks to everybody again for coming out, showing me love, and everybody doing the challenge. Peace and love to everybody.
Dedication. Yeah.
Hard.
Dedication.
Pause.
People with demonstration.
Yeah, family, it takes.
Dedication. Me need to find a way to fit me frustration.
Okay, family, it takes.
Dedication. People with demonstration. Life threw me lemons, so shit, I made some lemonade. Shining through all darkness, no matter how many bringing shade. Y'all stay on low frequencies, we be on them higher waves. I'm flowing over this beat, hydroplaning like an escapade. They call it brolic, my biceps been broke for days. It's been a minute since I done touched up the fade. So inspired, I get that boost every time I say your name. Somehow the power from all the love is overwhelming the pain. I'm deep as hell, so I gotta break it down simple and plain. OG said without the elbow grease, there is no gain. Still dropping bombs even if it's gon' take some strain. But what's understood ain't always gotta be explained. Put it up in the candy thing, same color as a candy cane. Self-made trillionaire, so that means I'm self-paid. Blessed by what God made, so all them demons get slayed. Can't have you in my life if I don't never see you bring out that dedication.
Yeah, hey, you know what it is. Out there.
Dedication.
Yeah.
People with demonstration. Dedication. Me need to find a ways to fit me frustration.
It takes.
Dedication. People with demonstration.
Let us demonstrate it. You know you got to stay dedicated. Now let me demonstrate it. Every day you got to stay dedicated. There's no time to waste. Every day I must stay dedicated. There's no time to waste. Fuck that, I must stay dedicated. Now let me drop the rhyme. Break it down, I must stay focused, that's on my mind. And do it one more time. Take it to the next level, I will push the line, and never drop it down. Keep on going now, gotta make these things move around now. The devil try to hold me down. I stepped on his neck and it made a cracking sound. Squash, be quiet, now it takes
dedication.
Yeah, it takes
dedication.
Yeah,
people with demonstration.
It takes
dedication. Me need to find a way to fit me frustration.